let's just bring everybody up to speed before we begin. We are in Cursed Hollow event, and this time we're at 1080p 60, which is great. Here is the evil rabbit in the lobby. We are going to go to the event board now, and then Cursed Hollow event is what we're going to be doing. Basically, we just need to increase our community goals and our personal goals, which I talked about earlier. It was all grayed out for some reason, but now, after completing a few maps, we are at 15%, so that's interesting. I thought we had to wait until the player update before we could see our personal goals, but I guess that's not the case, so that's great. So basically, we just need to get identified ghosts, complete optional objectives, and find and reveal forest minions. We had one in the first part of the stream. You get to see in a video. It was like an ultimate jump scare. It freaked me the heck out. The ghost also looks really cool, by the way, so that's always nice to see. And apparently there's challenge mode, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to do the Cursed Hollow events. And we did Edgefield and Nell's Diner. So Edgefield and Nell's Diner will be released as videos, as is the typical way I release things, but I don't recommend watching the previous stream because it was buffering like crazy. I don't know if that's going to be fixed or if it's going to still do that if you try to rewatch it now after it's already been uploaded, but I guess we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't buffer. So let's go ahead and do Grafton. Again, apologies. And we're going to do Professional Perfects. Grafton is not a map that I do Professional Perfects on, by the way. So this is going to be pretty hard. And if I fail Perfect Professional, we don't really redo it. We tend to just move on. Unless it's Tanglewood, of course, because always redo Tanglewood. Alright, so Grant Alexander, no Banshee, no Diane. Let's go ahead with the camera, EMF, and ultraviolet. Need this. And here's something I recently learned about Grafton is really freaking nuts. Every room here, I believe, except for this room, and this room, and this room, every single one of the rooms are weather-related temperatures, right? So what that means is the temperatures will always be super low, like 5 degrees Celsius low. It's, during snow weather, right? So there are only 3 rooms that actually maintain room temperature, which is freaking makes it so much harder. You can tell what they are depending on if the room has, let's say, a hole in the wall. For instance, if you go into here, the foyer, you actually see a big, huge hole in the ceiling, which basically tells you that you cannot rely on it to be a room temperature. Oh, opens that way. Yeah, I barely do Grafton. Even though I think it's it's here somewhere. Even though Grafton is really cool, like the way the rework they did for it is absolutely incredible. But it's just, I don't know. It's just not for me. It turned on a light somewhere. I swear I heard it. I'm not crazy. I know I heard it somewhere. What did it turn on? This one? That's off. Here? No. None of these. What did it turn on? Okay, maybe the mannequin room? Oh. Wait. Oh, okay. It's just that. Library? No, it didn't turn this on. I swear to you, I am hearing light switches be turned on and freaking off. I am not crazy. I think I'm not crazy. Okay, maybe it's on the ceiling or upstairs, right? It's turning lights on and off upstairs. So, I turned a light on from what I know. And from there, it hit a light switch again. Is it in here? Because this is the closest room to where I was. Okay, all lights are off in there. And nothing here. So I'm seeing no orbs so far. Mind you, knowing me, I may have missed it. I don't see any orbs anywhere. Let's turn on this. And it's high spotter. Okay. Now, just to make sure that my stream is not at 4K again, which it should not be. Looks like Yes, perfect. We're still at 1080p 60. Okay, where's my camera? Drop. Oh, drop it outside. Okay, great. All right, so I don't think the ghost is up here. I also don't know. Does this count? Like, if the brick goes off, will this go off too? Because if it does, that's weird. Like, I never thought about it before. Because they're lanterns, right? So they shouldn't be powered by house power. They should be powered by... They should basically be self-powered. Alright, so let's turn on a light here. No, not that one. This one. So I see no orbs anywhere. And because it's professional, we don't have to worry about it hiding anything. So we're going to have to walk around with the thermo. Like I said, though, the thermo isn't really great. Let's take this, and then we'll go. Let's keep it on. We'll go grab a thermo and we'll check every room. Hopefully something's really cold by now. If we can get a room, if we can find a room that's below 5 degrees Celsius, we found the room. Okay, so it's doing stuff for sure. Take this, and our sanity is at 80%. So can any ghost hunt? No. The ghost that can hunt right now would be a Thay. Well, sorry. Thays can hunt at 75%, assuming they're at their youngest. And then I didn't notice thunder. And a demon. Oh, I grabbed a camera. Oh, shoot. The demon can hunt at any sanity, but its regular hunting sanity would be at 70%. Okay, there we go. Now we get to get rid of that photo. Alright, let's see. What room is it in? We should see a marked decrease in temperature, like pretty drastically, right? Because it looks like ambient temperature for rooms is about between 8 and 9. See? Oh, here we are. Right, it's in this room. Okay, do we have any EMF? So far, none. And we light this candle here. No. Alright. Oh. Alright, no EMF. I mean, sorry, no ultraviolet. EMF. What the heck's wrong with me, right? Okay, that, and wait, that's not what I'm trying to take this. Okay, let's close the door. There we go, open it up. Now, let's see. We're trying to get it perfect, but we want to identify the ghost first. That way we don't get surprised if it turns out to be, let's say, a Rev Dio or even the Diabolical Demon. So, I didn't see any ghost orbs there. We had no ultraviolet, so we don't have to worry about a mimic. So we need to check for... Actually, it might be ghost writing. Hopefully it's not a shade. I don't think it would be, but hopefully not. It is pretty quiet. We don't have freezing, potentially not yet. We'll bring in dots, and we have an on-reel in our midst. No. Okay, so we'll bring in 2 dots, and let's see. Firelight. Oh yeah, look at that. Potential EMF 5 right there. And it's at 75%. Can any ghost hunt that early? No, we're basically good. Okay, so that. Take a spirit box. And we shall go ahead and take... Well, we won't take that. We'll take this, the sound recorder. The sound recorder is a little bit harder to get things for, but I still think in terms of difficulty, it's always the photos, video recordings, and then the audio recordings. Did I turn the brake off? Oh, it did. Yeah, because with photos, there's a very specific, they're very specific in what they require, and it's pretty limited in terms of what you can get in a single investigation versus, let's say here, the audio recorder, which has quite a bit of things you can record, and the video recorder, which has quite a bit of things you can also record. Okay, so how far can this go? So if we put it, let's see. If we put it here, it gets blocked by a door. So let's move it on this side, like so. Actually, can we put it on a ceiling? Oh, we can. Nice. Okay. Are you here? How old are you? How old? What the heck was that? It flew out of my hand and then... What? Was that a deal? Are you here? How old are you?
An elderly individual.
Was that a deal? Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here?
Right here.
Where are you?
The far-reaching...
Hold on a sec. Was that a deal? Because it's never happened to me before. I've never... Oh my god. What? I'm going to check my sanity. But here it is. Why I'm freaking out a bit. A deal would, like, give me the deal hiss, right? Like that... Something like that, right? But the spirit box was thrown out of my hand. And then it came with a weird sound I've never heard before. Is that what deals do now? When, like, you're within a meter and then you get spirit box? What the frick, man? That's actually terrifying. If that's a new thing, that's actually terrifying. But at least you can tell why it's a deal now. It's not gonna freak me out in the future, though. By the way, it just like now and probably like a few more times, it'll freak me out. Damn. So if you actually know if that's a deal, let me know, because honestly, that's never happened to me before. Okay, so it didn't broken the lights. So that's great. Okay, put that there, and we definitely don't have ultraviolet, so we don't have to worry about anything like demon or anything. Oh. Okay, we got paranormal talking. It's watching me. Very nice. It walked over the salt. Hold on. Hold on a second. Wait, what? 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 I'm so confused. Let me turn on the breaker and I'll explain why I'm really confused right now. Okay. So what we had was a ghost walk into the salt because it triggered most sensor and the salt was not disturbed. Right? There were no ghost orbs. So it means it's a... Well, shaking my head right now, sorry. It didn't interact with the salt, but it triggered a motion sensor, which literally tells me a guaranteed wraith. But if you rewind the stream a little bit, I got the weirdest spirit box reply in the entire world. And I've never gotten before. What? I don't know. I need to, like... That thing needs to be clipped for sure, but... What the heck was that? Okay. Feel like a villager. Super confused. Okay, I'm confuddled right now, so please bear with me, because literally I am confuzzled. Let's leave the salt there. We're gonna get EMF 5 and verify that it's actually a wraith. My camera should be still there. There. No ghost orbs. Right? Okay. 57. Like that. Keep our sanity up. Is this just a Cursed Hollow thing? Where that's like maybe a unique sound for Cursed Hollow rather than it being an actual ghost mechanic now? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah. You're all gonna know, not me. You're getting my in real-time reaction to something strange that just occurred. Alright, so let's forget about that for now. Let's bring in our camera so we can take pictures. And we'll bring in a ghostwriting book too, like... Yeah, we'll just bring a ghostwriting book. Maybe you can throw it. And then I will take a picture of it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Do we need anything else? Check overview. Ah, see, video camera. So we need nothing unique. Okay, actually this is pretty easy. 3 unique videos with video camera. Super easy. 2 paranormal sounds, which is basically, if you're doing perfect runs, you're going to get objective 1 and 2 pretty much right away. This one, start a hunt, which is nothing. And yeah, we haven't gotten a single piece of anything right now. This is pretty, yeah, it's pretty bad. What am I doing? Let's take another crucie. I'm a little confuzzled still. And we'll go ahead and take, we'll grab the camera. We'll grab a second camera just because. No particular reason. And looks like the lights are still on, so that's good. Do we have gin in here? No, it can't be a gin. Okay, hopefully it does an event on us. I'd like to take a picture. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean a missball event, good sir. Oh. No, that's not my sound recorder. Dang it, I missed it. Okay, select these again. Turn on the light. Oh, it is on. Okay. It's my camera. EMF. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, put that there. Now we'll get sound recording of that. How old are you?
An elderly victim.
Great. Okay, we'll put another crucifix up there. Now can't hunt in the room. Hopefully not. Turn this off. Are you freezing? Are you actually a wraith? Because it's not freezing. I am so confused. My dudes, I am so confused here. Now, where's my video camera? Okay, there. Okay, we get this motion sensed. Possibly. Okay, we'll do this. Okay. EMF 5, there it is. Oh, we already got all of it. Okay, so we got all unique sounds. Fire extinguisher duplicate. What? When did I get it the first time? And this... What? Why did I get a second one? Oh man, I'm so botched here. I'm botching my own project here. Alright, so we need to get potentially freezing. I don't think it's freezing, by the way. 2.1, and I do think it's a wraith because it hit the motion sensor earlier. And no soul was disturbed, so that's guaranteed wraith. But it did a weird thing with the spirit box where I talked to it, or I called it, and then the spirit box flew out of my hand and gave me a weird response. I got this already, right? Yeah. And turn off the breaker. Yeah. Can you tell I'm confuzzled? Like, I am in utter shock. Like, I just can't get out of my head right now. Oh, I turned off this light before. I didn't even realize that. Okay, is this one on? Yeah, this one's on. Okay, so let's grab everything I need. There we go. Dang it. I get so freaked out whenever I see like some kind of event happening. Okay, it needs to step in here so that I can get like anything, right? Just give me a sign. Give me a sign. Does that even work? Give me a sign. Grant Alexander. Give me a sign. Give me a sign. Wait, does it actually work? Where are you? Grant Alexander. Where are you? Give me a sign. Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay. Let's turn on the light here. Okay. I'm going to assume it is a wraith because that's the only way this makes sense. And let's go ahead and find... Wraith needs... It needs dots, man. Like, is it actually twins? 1.5. 0.4. It's doing stuff on the other side. Like, not over here. Or not. Alright, forget that. Let's find first object. And we'll also work on finding the... Is that a monkey paw? No. I think it's not. Anyways. Cursed object, and we'll also find the bone. Which... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the bone is. I have no idea how to even look for a bone in Grafton. This place is an utter mystery to me. EMF 5 again. This thing is doing lots of EMF 5s. I think there's supposed to be tarot cards right here. I don't see any. Okay, let's continue looking. Any bone. Now the bone that I don't like. Oh, it's a hiding space here? Oh, that's cool. It's actually looks like a really good one. Alright, so the only bone I don't like spawning is, I think it's the arm bone, where it's just really long and thin, right? And it's really hard to see, even if you're using night vision. Also, that refrigerator is a hiding spot, by the way. So yeah, it's really hard to tell. I don't see anything. Another hiding spot. There are lots of hiding spots right now, so that's nice. I guess. Let's see here. So far, so good. Nothing's happening. I can't play the piano. It's just like in real life. Well, I can play a little, but nothing crazy. I can play ABC. Okay, so I didn't see anything. No bone, but oh wait, I'm supposed to look for a cursed object too. I don't see cursed objects up here. Okay, the light is on. Excellent. Is that a bone? No, it's not. That is the stand of a coat rack. Man, where is everything? You know, I think Bleasdale is actually an easier map than Grafton. Even though Grafton, I feel like Grafton is smaller, but it feels a lot easier to be in Bleasdale. Maybe it's because everything's more ordered and there's less, oh, hiding spot. Maybe. And there's less things to, I guess, less obstacles, for lack of a better term. Oh, that's a hammer. I thought it was that bone I don't like. Okay, the light switch is over. Oh, light switch is on the other side of the room. Right here. For some reason, I don't know why. Usually light switches are at the door. Oh god, that's scary. They're at the door frame, not on the other side of the room. Okay. I don't see a bone here either. And hiding spot is closed here. Lots of creepy dolls, especially that one, which is just standing there. Also look like this. That's terrifying. Like, I've watched Annabelle and wasn't scared, but here, man, they're terrifying here. I don't know why. Okay, any bones around? Oh, are you in this? What's that? Oh. Oh, that's a guitar string. That makes sense. Alright, so are you on this attic? I was literally up here too. Let's see. Oh man, I hate looking for the bone in big places. Can you tell why? Sheesh. Alright, so it's a cursed object here. Nothing. Okay, I might have to look on Tybane's map just to see where everything is. And I also got a... Well, it won't show the bone locations. fucking heck, man. Where was it? Oh, right, I didn't mark Wraith. Oh. Wait a second, it spawned right near me, right? So it may have used its event, or it may have used its ability and then started hunting right from there. It was a Wraith. What the heck, dude? So I'm gonna upload a clip after the end of the stream, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about, where the ghost, I used a spirit box and I got a response, but instead of it normally staying in my hand and then giving me a response, it automatically was thrown out of my hand, and there was like a little pause, at which point about a second or so later it gave me a weird like sound. Like, it was so freaking disturbing that I've never heard it before. Is that like a wraith tell or something? Here, let's go to Tybane's cheat sheet together. So I'm gonna load it up. Give me like maybe less than a minute. Please excuse the typing. Let's go to, yeah, I'm gonna bring it up now. There it is. Okay, so where's Wraith? So Wraith is here, 0 evidence test. Okay, so abilities, behaviors, and tells will not touch nor interact with salt in any way. That's exactly what happened. Will not be slowed down by tier 3 salt during a hunt. I did not know that, by the way. Can teleport to a random player, leaving EMF 2 at a new location. I knew that. If you see a ghost walk through a salt pile during an event or hunt without disturbing it, it's a Wraith. Okay, that's obvious. Place of salt? No. Well, if while investigating get an EMF 2 without interaction near you, it may have been a Wraith using its ability to teleport. I knew that too. And then we have here the last elimination test. If salt is disturbed by the ghost in any way, it is not a Wraith. So, like, what the heck was that, right? Is there anything in Spirit Box about it? Using? Tier 3. Okay, just general usage data. Aggression. Within 2 meters. Okay, so response examples. Within 2 meters, close encounter, close to abandoned, from behind, unexpectedly from leaving behind. Nothing there that says it should throw it. Between 2 and 5 meters in the same room. Taken away. Yeah, there's nothing here. What in the world? That is really cool. Scary all at the same time, but really cool. Alright, let's go back to Phasmo. And yeah, if you know for sure like something about this, let me know. Tell me if it's a bug, if it's an actual wraith tell, just anything. Okay, so Bleasdale is the last house we're going to be going into. And it was a freaking wraith. We can actually see where it was. So favorite room changes. So yeah, instantly, right? Favorite room changes. It was in the library, I believe that's what it's called. But then it hunted from the entranceway, the foyer, which basically is what wraiths will do. You have to be careful with them because their ability allows them to teleport to you anywhere on the map, like literally anywhere. You could be on an entirely different floor across like the map in prison and even Sunny Meadows, and it can still teleport to you. So you have to be extra careful when you know it's a wraith. Okay, so we got that. Let's go ahead and start on Bleasdale. And yeah, like I think Bleasdale is actually larger than Grafton, but it feels a lot more manageable. Assuming it's not outside, because I've never had a ghost in, I think it's a garden. I've never had a ghost out here before. I've only ever had it outside in the side. Actually, I've never had it here either. It's always been, yeah, it's just been always near the house. All right, so we got case 552, Lucy Martin. So, oh, sorry, it can be a Banshee or a Diane. Let's see. So, side path, no orbs. Garden porch. I don't see any orbs like in the back there, so I'm going to assume it's not in the... Those glitch... What the heck? Look at the screen. It's glitching. Why isn't it glitching? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Oh, yeah. Did you see that? That's weird. Okay, let's go ahead and look for the ghost. We're going to start off looking for orbs as usual. And then we'll turn on breaker, obviously. Okay, so it is in the stairs leading up to the attic. Oh no, not a blood moon. Dang it, it's going to make it actually worse. Oh wait, actually, blood moon gives 10% more to your earnings, as well as we have Cursed Hollow's double experience, so that's 2.10 times more. Ooh, we could get quite a bit of experience for this. Assuming we get it perfect. I mean, it is like a map that is a little bit difficult and large. Oh, I think I heard it back there somewhere. Let's just light up our path here for now as we work our way towards the breaker. There it is. Excellent. Oh. Fantastic. All right, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go top down. We're going to start up here and see if we can... Oh, I thought the light was on. That was weird. I thought this was a light. Okay, so we're going to start up here and then see if we can see an orb. If we don't, then we know what we heard in the first floor is probably correct. And I say probably with air quotes, by the way. I never play It's Guaranteed. I never play that game. Oh, look at that. Eggs. Alright, so no tarot cards also. So let's go downstairs. Walk alongside here. Maybe there's an orb on this side. Guess not. Okay, we'll look through the second floor rooms too. Just to make sure that I did hear it correctly. Okay, we got nothing there. We'll check for the monkey paw also. That is... Look at this. Wow, who would put like a stick right here? Like, this is like somebody trolling. Trolling hard. Okay, we don't have monkey paw there. The hiding spot? We do. And this seat. Like, how are you supposed to do your work, right? If somebody's like sticking sticks everywhere. And you can tell somebody was here before because this is still hot. Like, they literally just left. So this is definitely not an abandoned map. Okay, do we have any orbs I can see? No, we don't. Man, night vision is weird sometimes. Like, the room divider over there, it's just... Why is it glowing like that? Okay, voodoo doll? We don't have a voodoo doll. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong spot. I think it's over here. No, we still don't have a voodoo doll. And these are actually two separate rooms. I didn't realize that at first, so I assumed... because it was in this room, that it was also in that room and this room. But apparently, there are 3 rooms in this one room. So, very nice to know. Now, let's see if Haunted Mirror is here. We have no Haunted Mirror. Alright, so it's either tarot, music, or the wonderful summoning circle. Now, I say summoning circle is wonderful because you can summon a ghost at any time, and you can drain your sanity as much as you want anytime. Oh, I've never had this open before. That's unique. Cool. Let's keep that open. Oh, buffering. Why am I buffering? Is anything wrong? No. I'm still 1080p 60. Great. Alright. Nothing here. Let's turn on the light here. Now, do we have summoning circle? We do have a summoning circle. Awesome. But we also don't have... whatever it's called, ghost orb in there. Light switch, anyone? Here you are. Okay, so it's looking more and more like there are no ghost orbs, but I have to take this into consideration that the exterior counts as rooms, so there's 2 rooms out there. Okay, no orbs. No orbs. I heard you. You are here in the... Oh, that was 2. Whoa, I lagged a little bit. That's crazy. Okay, so it's in this room somewhere, or the kitchen. One or the other. Why am I lagging? What the heck? I'm getting stutters. Okay, so let's put everything... What is that sound? What is that sound? Is it the eggs making weird sounds? I don't know. This place freaks me out. First Hollow, and like events, they're not the worst. They're just scary. Events are scary. Plus, we also have a blood moon, which makes it even worse. So, yeah. Alright, so we know where potentially the ghost is. And it is doing... Those were the interactions I detected earlier, and we barely lost any sanity, so that's good. We'll take one of these. We'll take a spirit box, and we'll take crucifix too. Mainly the crucifix is just because blood moons, they're actually pretty scary. So let's try not to be. Let's touch the door. Let's try to do stuff that won't freak us out. What is it touching though? Oh my god. There we go. Wait. Oh, look at that. The rabbit is reading the book. Oh, that's funny. Oh, wait, shoot. Ah. Touch a light switch? I don't think so. Okay, let's put this on a ceiling. There we go. And let's see if it gets... What the hell is that? What is that? Fingerprints. What? Is it a wraith? No orbs. What? Is this... Oh, is this a Cursed Hollow thing, right? If you're in a ghost room and you have a spirit box on, could you get a response from, like, the rabbits? That was EMF 5, sorry. Could you get a response from, like, the cursed rabbits or something? Like, what? And then... What? I'm so confused, but that is super cool. Okay. Let me say the sentences properly. So I think if you're in the room with the ghost and you have a spirit box on, if the spirit box flies out of your hand, that means the ghost is in that room, right? And I think it might be just from the Cursed Hollow event rather than a new Phasmo mechanic. That is super cool. That is super cool. So we'll have to check that. I'll probably forget, so keep reminding me as soon as the event is over and see. Let's see if that keeps happening. Okay, we're gonna wait for 1 more minute until like 9 minutes and see if we get dots. But I haven't seen my breath now, so it may have left the room. Or the ghost could just be like hanging out in the kitchen the whole time, right? That's the only issue when you don't have ghost orbs. You don't have an easy way to tell whether it's left a room or not. Because even if it's left a room, the room could still be cold. And then the new room it's in, it would still take time for it to get colder, right? Let's get spirit box. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? What's your name? Where are you? It may have left a room. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Now I said EMF 5, but was it EMF 5? I think I heard the EMF 5 sound. I'm pretty sure, like 99% certain, but if there's even a 1% chance that I could be wrong, I tend to just double check. So completely silent now. That's basically Goryo right there, by the way. Let's see. Goryo, are you here, you little butt? Okay, we're gonna wait till, let's say 12 minutes, and then we'll see if a Goryo. I bet you it's a Goryo. Like, it just feels like a Goryo. It has to be a Goryo. No other ghost is this trolly. Actually, let's wait till 10 minutes, 30 seconds. I think waiting 12 minutes is too long. Like, if I was playing by myself, then sure, I would totally do it. But I'm not. Alright, so we need to catch our video of ghosts, catch our photo of ghosts, so we have to make sure we get that. And then literally everything is media, so that's actually perfect for what we do. Since getting it perfect gets us all our media anyways. Okay, we'll take this with us. I'll take salt and that. We just need to find out whether or not ultraviolet. Oh right, that's right. They get ultraviolet before, so I don't need that. And then, oh, we can see if it's a Galu though, so we'll take these. If you don't know how to do a Galu test with salt, I'll show you. It's pretty easy. It's actually really easy. You can roll both a Wraith and a Galu at the exact same time. So we're gonna go, and it looks like it hit the breaker. The breaker was on the second floor. My mic, and my sanity is at 80%, so I don't have to worry too much about being hunted, considering the ghosts on here are about, I believe, 50% sanity before they can even hunt. Okay, and one more. Wait, that was off. So was this light. Did it turn on too many lights? I guess we'll see when we go downstairs. Okay, turn it on. It looks like it just turned on a bunch of lights. Yeah, everything here. Oh, I saw my breath. Okay, so it's probably in here now. Yeah, 4.6. It's in here. All right. Let's put that there just because. Oh, no, that was me. Okay, let's move everything over. Thank you. Or not. Like this, and we'll take the crucifix with us. We shouldn't need it right now. I just take things as a precaution. All right, so because we need to run off, we'll put it right here. And how far? No, I was hoping I could put it like on a door from right, and then it goes that way. This one. Okay, so the ghost likes to walk through, was walking through here, so let's do that. And we can see, right? If it walks through here once, we know for sure that it's not a wraith, which we know for sure already. And if it walks through another salt pile, second time, we know for sure it's not a Galu. So the Galu acts kind of like, let's see, the wraith, in that it cannot disturb salt piles, but there's a slight variation in that it cannot disturb a salt pile 2 times outside of a hunt. So, for instance, outside of a hunt, and pretend there's like no hunt that's happening. So it walks through here, it will hit the salt, and then you put another salt pile down anywhere, and then it walks through the second salt pile. So, in the second time it walks into the salt pile, if it disturbs it, it is not a Galu, but with a Galu, it will not hit the salt pile. So that's what I mean. It's similar to a wraith, but there's a slight variation. So because of that, you can rule out wraiths and Galus at the exact same time. All right, so the way it's acting though, it's just basically telling me it's a Goryo. And we're going to have a hard time getting a Goryo because of how annoying they are. So let's take this. Oh, that's okay. Walk through salt. Well, it walked through most sensor. So let's see. Did it step into salt or not? If it didn't, it is a Galu. If it did, we can rule the Galu. And it stepped into salt. No Galu. Okay, let's check temperature. Move this here. That's not, wait, that's not the crucifix. There it is. Okay, are you freezing? Definitely not freezing, ghost. It would have definitely been freezing at this point. We have Ouija board? No, we don't have Ouija board. Alright, so I really do think this is quite literally just a Goryo. No other ghost is this irritating. So, if it is, that explains why we're not getting dots. We're still going to do ghost writing, and we didn't get spirit box, so that basically guarantees no Galu. And yeah, okay. So since we suspect a Goryo, let's just adjust this a little bit. We'll make sure this is not moving anymore, pointing straight down. And all we need to do is oh no, wait, it can't be a Goryo. So the reason being is because a Goryo can't leave its favorite room. It's one of the things it can't do. So this is just an annoying ghost then. It turned off the breaker already, so it can't be a Jinn. A Myling? I've never had a Myling this annoying before. That's okay. So we got a Myling, unless this was always the Goryo's room, and I just thought it was a kitchen. Okay. So did I just assume it was a kitchen because there was an interaction in there? Or did I actually figure out it was in the kitchen? Let's go on the assumption that I just made a guess that it was actually in there based on that one interaction I found. Okay, so now let's stop identifying a ghost for now. We'll identify it at the very end because it's gonna be pretty easy. Actually, we can do it now because we can get media at the same time. So oh, there's sound recorder in there. We need one camera, and then we can go ahead with another firelight. So with this, if you don't already know my process with the ghostwriting book, I put the ghostwriting book down. When it ghost writes in it, I record it with the video camera. Then I swap to my voice sound recorder right away, get that, and then take a picture of it afterwards. So it gets me all three at the exact same time. Let's put this behind us. That there. Actually, put that there first. It's my video camera. Before you ever try that, like, you need to organize your inventory a bit, right? So you want to make sure your camera, and then your sound recorder, and then your camera, and then your lighter. So you record. Dang it. So that, and then that. Okay, that's good enough. So you record it like this, and then as soon as that's done, you double right click, and then you record the book being written in. And then just take the picture at the end, since you can take a picture of something that's already been sitting for a long time. Let's make sure it's not freezing and still in this room. 6.9, it left. It's okay, it's definitely not a Goryo then. What? That sounded like it was literally right here. Okay, so change this room. It's definitely not a Goryo. It is just a myling. So okay, I missed that. I was very close though. But in the middle of the room, we'll move this here, and we will book right there. All right, so sound recorder, okay, camera, sound recorder. Oh my god, camera, sound recorder, camera, then that. Shoot. There we go. All right, so we got one. Okay, we have to watch the ghostwriting book. Hopefully we can get it. Wait, did we record the video for fire extinguish? We did. Okay, so be careful about that one. Let's put that behind us. And let's hope it writes in the book right away. Hopefully. I believe in you. We'll wait till 1930. That shouldn't be that long. 10 seconds isn't a long time. If that doesn't work, then we'll throw in another book. Okay, that didn't work. Let's throw in another book. I know you're touching this door. Okay, come on. How does this not count as a door moved? Okay, we're gonna close that. Oh, the bone. Nice. Oh. What? Okay, we got a door moved there. Awesome. And I believe we've got this, and no, I need ultraviolet. There we go. So it was touching things. There it is. Okay, there we go. We got a handprint. Oh, we can get footprint also. Okay, now what was I doing? Let me throw that down. Let's make sure it's still in this. Oh, okay, so we saw cold breath. For sure it's still here. 19 or 4.9. All right, let's leave for a quick second. Give a quick think here. All right, so we know probably know for sure it's a myling because a Goryo cannot change its room. We know it's not a Jinn because it did shut off the breaker, which basically leaves potentially not a Galu because it stepped in salt twice, right? And then Obake would be ghost orbs, which we don't have. We know for sure we don't have that, unless it is one of those situations where ghost orb just is refusing to show itself. So let's take a check. There it is. Miss Ball, come on, closer. Record it. What the heck? Okay, you saw that. Like, devs, please. Like, it's really especially bad when you're someone who does 100% or perfect runs a lot, when you can't even collect your, I guess, recordings. Like, it's not a great feeling. Like that door in the back moving and not being recorded, and now the mist ball moving and not being recorded either. Like, these are, it's not an unsubstantial, what's it called? Non-substantial? Insignificant. It's not an insignificant thing when you can't collect the media. Like, that's part of the game. It's a mechanic. It should still be able to collect. Even if you don't play the way I play, it should still work. I still have faith in devs, by the way. I don't think they're doing a bad job at all. It's just bugs. Like, it's just easy to get annoyed at bugs. Alright, so we got mist form, which is great. Video of the ghost. It's doing lots of mist forms. We know it's not an Obake because there was no orbs, no spirit box. And we're not getting freezing, so not Jin. And we are not getting dots, so not a Goryo, maybe. But it has changed rooms, so not a Goryo. Okay. Let's think. Put on our thinking caps. So mist form, we need fire extinguishing and ghost writing. We can get that easily with like a bunch of different sounds. Now we're just going to need, let's see, with fire, door move, motion sensor, then ghost writing, and the third one could be fire extinguishing. So easy enough to get the videos. For the photos, we need to save one. Oh no. We need to get a video of a ghost. So we need to get a ghost to hunt. And we also need to capture a photo ghost in a hunt. Do we have it? Oh, we have a summoning circle. We could do that. So with, how do I put this? The video of a ghost is a bit harder to get because it takes about a second before you can, I guess, before it gets recorded, right? But with a photo, with a tier 3 photo camera, it's really quick. So you can get that really quickly. The only thing we need to watch out for is our, it's stun, not being stunned, right? So we need to have some incense near us when we take these media. So we find a cursed object and you find a bone. We get our form photos, and then this, and then that. Okay. So motion sensor and ghost writing. But 2, we'll take incense with us. Is our sanity at 63? Let's take sanity medication. And then we'll take another firelight for an extra way to get sound. Sometimes the sound can interfere with getting the ghost writing, so you need to be extra careful that you don't, that you don't screw this up, I guess. I don't know if that was a nice way of putting it, but it can happen where you screw up because of a fire extinguishing. Okay. I don't have my lighter. Oh, this would have killed me. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So let's put the ghost writing books. Let's see what room it's in now. It's like it's actually here or here. 9.5. It's back in here. That is crazy. There we go. From 2 different sides. I lost my camera. Where the heck did it go? Did I leave it over here? No, I didn't. My video camera. Oh man, you have no idea how often this happens. Alright, well I gotta get another video camera. Let's leave our incense here. And we'll take our lighter with us. A second. Oh! I got the bone, but I didn't take a picture of it. Oops. Shoot. Dang it. Yeah, it's when I went all the way to back there and I saw the ribcage. I grabbed it without thinking. Okay. So that's okay. We can, as long as we pick it up, we still get our perfect. We just need to, I guess. It'll be a cursed object, ghost photo, and then ghost writing we would need. So we'll do that instead. Oh, we can also get EMF, right? Yeah, we can also get EMF. And we'll take in another incense with us. Okay, let's set this up. Okay, so that's sound recorder and camera. Now we can drop the camera for now. Do it like that. That. Actually, no. We'll turn this off for now. We'll just make sure we get the video recording of one of the ghost running books. Like, if it's not a myling, I'm not going to understand what's happening here. So hopefully it is. Oh, look at that time. We've been here for 26 minutes and 55 seconds. We'll wait till 27:30 and then recheck for spirit box. Just make sure it's not a Goryo, right? Or I guess we could do spirit box too. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. 20, 10 seconds. It's over there. Let's move this closer. Right there. Okay, we'll wait for 15 more seconds. What's that? Oh, we can record that. Okay, why can I not record that? That's so ridiculous. Where is the... There it is. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I can't record the miss ball. No dots either. This is freaking weird. Shoot. Oh, dang it. Okay. Oh, it was right here the whole time. Oh. Okay. Okay. We know it can't be a Gala, so it definitely can't be Spirit Box. We know there's no Ore, so it definitely can't be an Obake. We know it can't be freezing because it can't be a Jinn. We've established that it can't be a Jinn because it hasn't turned off the breaker. Is it a Goryo? Like, this is actually a really frustrating ghost. I can't do anything else until I know what it is. Let's try for a Goryo again. Oh, I don't have anything up in there. Let's just get the rest of the media for now. We'll figure out what's a Goryo or Myling afterwards. And we'll do the summoning circle last because that's going to kill our sanity. So, oh, yeah, we don't need anything else with us. We could bring in more incense and another firelight just so we can get another EMF 5. Oh, wait. I forgot. Oh, bomb. We guessed on an EMF 5. We'll have to verify EMF 5. Yeah, see, I turned a breaker off again. That's instantly not a Jinn. Jinns cannot do that. Okay, so we're trying to breaker again. We're going to verify for sure it is actually EMF 5 because I swear in the kitchen I heard it, but I was only 99% right. I was correct. So let's make sure of it. Okay, it hasn't written in any book at all. But yeah, it hasn't written in any book. Oh, walk through. Walk through. That was interesting. Okay. It's my... It's not it. What the heck was that? Is that a new Ghost Event singing song? I couldn't even see it, by the way. What in the world, man? Where's my sound recorder? Man, this event is trippy. Like, it's always crazy when they add new stuff. but when it comes from an event, it's weird. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's weird. This is very confusing. Okay, so... yeah, let's have my camera in my hand so we can take a picture of the ghost. In case it, like, does something again, right? Oh, there we go. Okay, we don't need that. EMF 5. Oh, that was EMF 5, so I wasn't crazy. Okay, EMF 5. There we go. So it's not a bomb, but it is a myling. It's a weird myling. So why aren't you writing in the book? Wait, where's it? Oh my god, I couldn't even tell where the heck it was. Why do an event in there, big weirdo? It's supposed to do an event like in the room you're in, right? Oh, don't record that. We need ghostwriting. Come on, please give me ghostwriting. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it taking so long to write in the book? Okay, is there anything else I can get? So ghostwriting. To record it doing something, but it needs to do something for that to happen. Flickering lights. Okay. Let's put this here. Let's try and get like it record, like it walking, right? It walking through motion sensor. There we go. Okay, now we've got that. We need ghostwriting now. This feels like a Goryo. It actually does feel like a Goryo. Okay, let's take a picture of the summoning circle. That away. Okay, let's take a picture of the summoning circle. And we'll... No, I don't... We shouldn't... No. I was gonna say we should summon a ghost now, but that's actually a very foolhardy thing to do right now. Because we still... We still need one more video recording of something. If only it can just do like an event. Another one. Just one more. Well, we got capture thing. Capture ghost. Hunting ghost. What? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Were we on Nightmare the whole time? Did I set it there by accident?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
What? A Galu? What? No. That is not how that works. I've tested this multiple times where if... outside of a hunt, there's like a break in between, right? You would basically put your disturbed salt and a motion sensor over top of it, right? From there, you would have... if the ghost hits it once, not a wraith, and then you would basically put the salt in the exact same spot, and a ghost would step on it, try to step past it one more time. If it doesn't do that, if it steps on it one more time, disturbs it, then it is not a Galu, because outside of hunt, a Galu changes its states when it hits a protective equipment. So outside of hunt, it hits the salt once, it disturbs it once, and then from then on, it will not disturb it until it starts hunting again, which resets its state. So what the heck? What? That was really confusing. And we also didn't get Spirit Box at one time. Now what I don't remember is, no, I ruled it a Gallo because it stepped in the disturbed salt twice. That's weird, man. That's weird. I don't know if it's just like a blood moon made it crazy or something, but yeah, I'm not understanding it. I don't understand it. But regardless, we've done Cursed Hollow, and like I said, I assume these are just console players. I don't know, probably not. But 3,653 points. You freaking madman? Like, what the heck? And we're almost on our community goals, which is amazing. We contributed 28.50%. However many points that actually means is up for debate, I guess. But otherwise, yeah, we're pretty close. And Cursed Hollow is pretty cool. I do think that the Spirit Box being chucked out of your hand and you getting some weird response is a Cursed Hollow thing, but I hope it sticks around for after that, because I guess it's a... Wait a second. Wait a second. See, just talking about that made me remember something. So, in Grafton, we had the exact same thing happen, where we just turned on the Spirit Box. It flew out of our hand, and then we got a response from it, right? Well, we didn't ask, I don't think we asked it a question. Same thing happened here in Bleasdale. We went to kitchen, turned it on, and it flew out of our hand, and something spoke to it. Is that an indicator that it actually is that a Spirit Box, that the ghost actually has Spirit Box? Because I guess that's good to know. It's kind of like the same thing when a ghost doesn't have ghost writing, it will throw it. But I've only found that I found that it works only if there's at least one piece of evidence. So is that a Phasmo mechanic? Where if the ghost, well, I guess if you drop the Spirit Box automatically and it responds without you doing anything, it's automatically a Spirit Box. So it might not be, I guess, a Cursed Hollow event thing. So yeah, definitely, I won't test it, but I will pay attention to that happening as we play more and more.